sports, but tonight, I don't know, I thought it was a lot better. Let's take a look at the highlights. A lot more physical, of course, though plenty of great offense. Hand off to Jamal Charles of the Chiefs. Oh, wait, we got a flea flicker. Andrew Luck to the end zone. Deshaun Jackson from Philly catches a touchdown. Team seniors. Look at this hit later. Here, Jamal Charles gets blasted by his own teammate, Derek Johnson. I told you they were hitting him this one. We're into the second quarter now. Panthers Cam Newton under center. He fires it to the kid from Lufkin, the former Panther, Dez Bryant. The East Texan about a yard short of the end zone, but Cam Newton would punch it in on the next play. Late in the third, you got the best celebration of the night. Texans J.J. Watt with the sack, and look at the Hawaii 5-0 moves. He's on the board. Get up, ride that wave. That's creative right there. You can even see the surf going over the top. Fourth quarter now. Cowboys, DeMarco Murray in the backfield. They run the Jason Garrett special. It's the delay handoff and good for a first down. 5 Cowboys made it to Hawaii this year. Late in the fourth, Nick Foles to the corner. Jordan Cameron, the big tight end from the Browns, goes up, catches it. Team Sanders takes a 21-14 lead, but late in the game, Alex Smith, the Chiefs quarterback, under center. DeMarco Murray once again in the backfield, and just like he did when the Cowboys beat Washington, he would catch a clutch pass, and he's going to take it into the end zone. The Dallas Cowboys has a chance to put his team on top. They're down by 1. They're going to decide to go for 2. They would tab Mike Tolbert, the big fullback from Carolina, and he's in. Team Rice wins 22-21. I'm impressed. First Pro Bowl in a long time that I've enjoyed watching. All right, we are now just a week away from the Super Bowl, Broncos and Seahawks. And if you're on the fence about who to root for, may I suggest the kid from East Texas, former John Tyler Lion, Jeremy Lane, a quarterback for Seattle, best defense in the league, but they've got the unenviable task of trying to stop Peyton Manning.
We have to be able to do everything. We have to be able to pressure, and we have to be able to play zone and man, do all of the things, hopefully give him some new looks that he can't prepare for. We have to find a way to get him, out of his normal rhythm, and very few teams have been able to do that.
They are as good as advertised. What's probably one of the more impressive things is how well they play together as a unit. You really see them communicating out there on the field. Safeties talking to each other, linebackers talking to corners. That's not always true for every single defense. I think that's a big part of their success.
All right, it'll be Super Bowl 48, best offense in the league, best defense in the league, 7th Super Bowl for the Broncos. Seahawks head to their 2nd Super Bowl. It kicks off just before 5:30, and the only place to watch it, of course, our sister station, Fox 51, next Sunday. Now, some of the best college football prospects were on display Saturday at the Senior Bowl, a chance to raise your draft stock before the NFL draft. So what players are going to be on the Cowboys and Texans' radar? Well, Houston has the 1st overall pick, and it's a lock. They're going to take either Teddy Bridgewater, the quarterback out of Louisville, or Aggies quarterback Johnny Manziel. But who else are they looking at? Well, Houston definitely needs a running back. Check out this video. Wisconsin's James White on the pitch. He's going to get to the edge, and he punches it in. Houston does need some running back depth. Ben Tate, the backup, a free agent. He deserves to be a starter somewhere else, and Arian Foster had to deal with injuries all season. Houston also needs a new kicker. Randy Bullock was putrid this year. Auburn's Cody Parkey nails this 50-yard field goal in the first half. I'm sure that Houston's special teams coaches took note of that. Of course, the Cowboys will not be in the market for a kicker for a while. They hope. This week they re-signed kicker Dan Bailey to a 7-year deal. I like the move. Bailey's one of the most consistent boots in the league. Here's the guy that the Cowboys may have liked this weekend. Of course, you got Derek Carr, the quarterback of Fresno State. Also, David Fales of San Jose State. Cowboys need to get a backup QB. Several defensive backs made big plays, including LSU's Greg Lawson. Cowboys, what they need most of all is a safety. The biggest need as far as the D-line, got to get somebody to rush the passer. Here, Auburn's D Ford, his 2nd sack of the day. Princeton's Karan Reed also had 2 sacks.